Just got back from soccer practice. Anyone else hear those sirens going crazy?
Yeah, they've been non-stop for like an hour.
My dad said there's another forest fire. This one sounds bad, though.
That's like the 9th one this month, isn't it?
9? That can't be right.
No, she's right. My mom works at City Hall. She said they've never seen anything like this.
It's because of the heat wave.
Heat waves don't cause 9 fires in 1 month, Colin.
My dad's probably out there right now. He texted me earlier saying they might have overnight shifts again.
Your dad's the bravest guy I know, dude. He'll be fine.
I know, but still, 9 fires.
All stations respond immediately. Major wildfire outbreak coming from the north of Pinewood. This is not a drill.
Station 3 gearing up now, Cap.
Station 7 should be ready in just under 5 minutes.
Station 12 has equipment loaded.
Station 4 already responding. How big are we talking here? Is it just what we saw in that picture you sent?
Reality's worse, I'm afraid. Satellite images shows approximately 2,000 acres already burning. Wind speeds increasing too. This could be the worst one yet.
Station 9 rolling out.
Station 6 ready for deployment.
Station 11 has water cannons prepped.
Station 5 loaded and moving.
Listen up, everyone. Primary water drop zone coordinates are B2 and A4. Secondary evacuation route through Miller Canyon Road in C3.
Copy that, Cap. Station 3 taking the eastern perimeter.
Station 7 moving to western flank.
Any civilian evacuations needed?
Park Service cleared all campers 2 hours ago, but we've got 3 hunting cabins in the northwest sector.
I'll take Station 4 to check those cabins. Rodriguez, can you provide backup?
Affirmative, Ben. Station 3 will follow your lead. Cap, what's our water supply situation?
2 tanker trucks en route from the city. ETA 20 minutes.
Station 6 requesting air support coordinates.
Helicopter 1 will establish base at Lookout Point. Helicopter 2 covering southern approaches.
Wind direction shifting to northeast. Recommend adjusting drop patterns.
Confirmed wind shift. Fires moving faster than projected.
All units adjust accordingly. This is our 9th major fire this month, people. I know everyone's exhausted, but we need to contain this before it reaches town.
9 is really something.
Yeah, even in peak summer season, we usually only see 3 or 4.
Well, nothing we can do now except fight it. Let's focus up.
Station 3 approaching eastern perimeter. Flames visible through trees.
Station 6 has visual on main fire line. It's massive.
Station 9 in position for suppression. Beginning water deployment.
Excellent work, Jackson.
Station 11 beginning foam application.
Station 5 establishing firebreak on Ridge Road.
Station 12 coordinating with air support. Helicopter drops looking effective.
Keep pushing, everyone. Weather reports show wind calming after midnight. Let's try and get this sorted before then.
Station 7 encountering heavy smoke. Visibility dropping to near 0.
Same here at the cabins, but all 3 structures are clear. No civilians in immediate danger.
Station 6 requesting additional foam supplies.
Station 9 can share our reserve. Moving supplies to your location.
Station 11 making good progress on southeastern flank.
Fire intensity decreasing in our sector.
Air support reporting successful drops. Flame height reducing significantly.
Excellent progress all stations, but stay alert. These fires have been unpredictable lately.
What do you mean unpredictable, Cap?
Behavior patterns don't match normal wildfire characteristics, spreading in unusual directions. Ignition points seem almost random.
I've noticed that too. Last 3 fires started in completely different weather conditions.
You think someone's setting them deliberately?
I've already got the investigation team looking into all possibilities of arson. Our job is to deal with what's in front of us.
Station 6 reporting significant smoke inhalation risk. Recommend rotating crews every 30 minutes.
Agreed. Station 9 crew showing fatigue.
Station 11 ready to provide relief shifts.
Station 5 can rotate personnel as needed.
Air support confirms wind patterns stabilizing.
Perfect timing. All stations prepare for extended overnight operations. This could take 12 hours, and that's a minimum.
Station 7 ready for long haul.
Station 4 fully committed. These forests are our responsibility.
Station 3 locked and loaded for duration.
Station 6 establishing base camp protocols.
Station 9 coordinating supply rotations.
Station 11 maintaining equipment readiness.
Station 5 preparing meal distribution.
Station 12 organizing rest schedules.
This is why we're the best team in the state. Professionalism under pressure at its finest.
Roger that, Captain Brooks.
We've got this, guys. See everyone on the other side.
Stay safe out there, everyone.
Switching to tactical frequency now.
Good luck, all stations.
Let's save our home.
Morning, Mom. What time should I head back today? Is Dad already home from his shift? Auntie Claire wants to know if I can stay for lunch, but I want to see Dad first.
Tyler, honey, I need to tell you something. Can you sit down, please?
Whoa, what the hell? Is everything okay?
It's about last night, the fire in Pinewood Forest.
Did something happen? Is Dad okay?
Tyler, the relief crews went out this morning. They were supposed to meet your father's team at dawn to relieve them, but when they got there, all the stations were destroyed.
Like, burned down?
No, sweetheart, not burned, smashed apart, completely demolished. The buildings were scattered across huge areas. Here, they sent me a photo of your father's station.
That doesn't make sense. Fire doesn't do that.
I know, baby. That's what makes this so terrifying.
Where's Dad? Where are all the firefighters?
They only found Captain Brooks. He was unconscious at the base of an oak tree. Half his body was burned. He had a water cannon lying across his lap.
What about Dad? What about the others?
They're missing Tyler, all of them. Your father, Rodriguez, Martinez, Thompson, Williams, Jackson, Davis, Mitchell. 9 men total. No bodies were found. No trace of them at any of the stations. They just vanished.
No. Surely the captain will know what happened, though?
The police have been questioning Captain Brooks ever since they found him, but he hasn't spoken a single word. He won't even blink. The doctors say he's in some kind of deep shell shock, something so traumatic that his mind just shut down.
No.
I'm so sorry, honey. I know how much you loved your father. We all do.
He's not dead. If they didn't find bodies, then he's not dead.
Tyler!
No, Mom. He's out there. Maybe he's hurt. Maybe they all got separated during the fire.
The search and rescue teams have been looking all morning. Helicopters, dogs, everything. There's no sign of them anywhere in the forest.
Then they need to look harder.
Baby, please. I need you to come home. I can't handle this alone.
What did Captain Brooks see out there? What could destroy buildings like that?
Nobody knows. Chief Warwick said he's never seen anything like it. It would take incredible force to do that kind of damage. Maybe an explosion or some kind of equipment malfunction.
But that would leave debris.
There was debris scattered over a quarter-mile radius from each station, like something burst straight through them.
Something or someone?
Tyler, please don't start making up theories. We need to focus on what we know for certain. Your father and his team are missing. The authorities are doing everything they can.
I want to see Captain Brooks.
Absolutely not. He's in the hospital under observation, and even if you could see him, he's not responding to anyone.
But there has to be something he can tell us. Some clue about what happened.
The doctors say his condition could last weeks, maybe longer. Whatever he witnessed broke something inside his mind.
I'm coming home right now then. I'll ask Auntie Claire to take me.
Thank you, baby. I really need you here. I've been calling your father's phone every 10 minutes. It goes straight to voicemail.
Have you called his station radio?
The radios were all destroyed with the buildings. Everything electronic was completely fried. Even their trucks were demolished.
Mom, this is really bad, isn't it?
Yes, honey. It's the worst thing that's ever happened to our family, but we're going to get through this together.
I should have gone with him. I should have been there to help.
Don't you dare blame yourself. Your father would never forgive me if I let you anywhere near those fires. He was doing his job, protecting people, including us. And your father is the most experienced firefighter in the department. If anyone can survive whatever happened out there, it's him.
Then why haven't they found him? Why haven't they found any of them?
I don't have answers, Tyler. I wish I did. All I know is that 9 good men went into those woods last night, and only 1 came back, barely alive.
I'll be home in 20 minutes. We're going to figure this out, Mom. We're going to find Dad.
Chief, we need to discuss the firefighter situation immediately. 3 weeks of this madness is enough.
I was just about to message you. We've had 2 more incidents since the Pinewood disaster. Same thing happens every single time.
How many men are we up to now?
27 firefighters missing across 6 separate incidents. Only 3 survivors total. All of them catatonic like Captain Brooks.
Jesus Christ. What are the families being told?
Standard missing persons reports. Search and rescue operations ongoing. But we both know they're not coming back.
Don't say that. We don't know anything for certain yet.
Mayor, I've been to every single site. I've seen the devastation firsthand. This isn't something you survive, especially when something is specifically targeting our firefighters.
Walk me through the physical evidence again. I need to understand exactly what we're dealing with.
Of course, sir. Sir. Every fire watch tower has been completely demolished. Not burned down, not collapsed from heat damage. Demolished. Like something massive struck them with incredible force.
Define demolished.
Wooden beams snapped in half. Metal supports twisted into spirals. Concrete foundations cracked straight through. Glass windows shattered outward rather than inward.
Outward?
Yes, the impact came from above. Something heavy crashed down onto each structure.
Heavy how? Like a tree falling?
Much heavier. The debris scatter patterns extend up to 400 yards in all directions. No tree could create that kind of devastation. I mean, just take a look for yourself.
Jesus! Could it be some kind of aircraft malfunction? Military helicopter crash?
I checked with every air traffic controller in the region. No authorized flights have gone over any of the incident sites. No crash debris that would indicate aircraft involvement either.
Then what the hell is doing this?
That's what I intend to find out. I have a proposal.
I'm listening.
We could deploy surveillance drones during the next wildfire. Multiple units with high-resolution cameras, plus night vision capabilities. Real-time transmission to a secure headquarters.
How many drones are we talking about?
6 units minimum, positioned at strategic points around likely station targets. Operating altitude 2,000 feet for maximum coverage.
That's expensive surveillance.
Mayor, we're losing trained firefighters at an increasingly rapid rate. The entire department is terrified. Half our volunteers have quit. If we don't get answers soon, we won't have anyone left to fight the fires.
Good point. What about the surviving witnesses? Any change in their conditions?
Captain Brooks finally spoke yesterday. First words in 3 weeks.
What did he say?
They came from the flames. That was it. 5 words. Then he went silent again.
They came from the flames. What does that even mean?
I have no idea, but it's the first clue we've gotten from any survivor. The other 2 witnesses haven't spoken at all.
Could he mean other firefighters? Maybe there was friendly fire confusion?
Nope. Firefighters don't carry weapons capable of that destruction. Water cannons and foam dispensers don't smash solid buildings apart.
Unless, what if they refers to something else entirely?
Something else like what?
I don't know. Wild animals, maybe? Bears disoriented by the smoke?
Mayor, I've seen bear attacks. Bears don't demolish fire towers. Bears don't leave 400-yard debris fields. Whatever did this is much larger and stronger than any wildlife.
How much larger?
We're looking at something absolutely colossal, possibly several tons.
That narrows it down to what exactly?
I honestly don't know, which is why we need those surveillance drones. Visual confirmation is our only path forward.
Then it's approved. Get those drones ready immediately. Next wildfire, we're watching everything.
Thank you, Mayor. I'll coordinate with the drone operators tonight. Should have everything positioned by tomorrow evening.
What's the likelihood of another fire breaking out soon?
Weather forecast shows hot, dry conditions throughout the whole weekend. Wind speeds increasing too. Perfect conditions for spontaneous ignition. I'd estimate 72 hours maximum before we see flames.
And you're confident the drones will capture whatever's happening?
As confident as I can be without knowing what we're looking for. The footage will either give us answers or raise even more disturbing questions.
More disturbing? How?
Mayor, something is hunting our firefighters. Something intelligent enough to target specific locations. Something powerful enough to destroy reinforced structures. And something that operates exclusively during wildfire events. When we find out what it is, the truth might be worse than the mystery.
I understand, but we need to know. The families deserve answers. The community deserves protection.
Agreed. I'll contact you the moment we have footage. But Mayor, when that message comes, be prepared for anything. 27 trained firefighters don't just vanish without a trace. Whatever took them is still out there. Still waiting for the next fire. Still hunting.
We'll deal with whatever we find. Just get me that evidence.
You'll have it within 72 hours, one way or another.
And Chief, keep this investigation completely confidential. If word gets out about systematic firefighter disappearances, the panic will be worse than whatever's actually happening.
Understood? Radio silence until we have concrete proof.
Thanks for coming to the funeral today, guys. It meant everything to have you all there.
Of course, Tyler. Your dad was like a second father to all of us.
The whole ceremony was beautiful, man. That photo slideshow made me cry, and they got him one hell of a good coffin.
He would have been so proud of how strong you've been.
I don't feel strong. I feel angry.
That's completely normal. Grief has different stages. Anger is one of them.
No, this is different. This isn't just grief. This is rage about what really happened to him.
Tyler, we've talked about this. Sometimes bad things just happen. There's no conspiracy.
Oh, there's definitely a conspiracy. I mean, just think about it. We've had 25 separate wildfire incidents in the past 2 months. Every single time firefighters vanish. Every single time their stations are completely destroyed, but not burned. I mean destroyed. Like the completely smashed kind of destroyed.
Okay, but what's your point?
Fire doesn't smash things apart. Fire burns things. When buildings catch fire, they collapse in on themselves. They form neat piles of ash and debris.
So
the fire stations weren't found in neat piles. They were scattered across hundreds of yards, pieces of wood and metal thrown in every direction. That's impact damage, not fire damage.
I'm not following.
Something is attacking the firefighters during the fires. Something that isn't the fire itself. Something that comes with the fire.
Tyler, that sounds... I mean, what could do that?
I don't know yet, but I'm going to find out.
Dude, you're grieving. You're looking for patterns where there might not be any. Sometimes tragedies are just random.
34 firefighters don't randomly vanish, Colin. 34 trained professionals with radios and emergency protocols, and only 4 survivors. all of them traumatized into silence.
Wait, 34? I thought it was less than that.
My mom works with the families. She has the real numbers, not the ones they're telling the press.
That's horrible.
And here's what's really messed up. Captain Brooks finally spoke a few days ago. First words in a month since the first incident.
Wait, what? What did he say?
They came from the flames. That was it. Then, nothing.
The hell does that translate to?
It means something intelligent is using the fires as cover. Something that targets firefighters specifically.
But who would hide something like that?
Mayor Roberts and Chief Warwick. They've been having secret meetings for weeks, planning some kind of surveillance operation.
How do you know about secret meetings?
I've been doing research, tracking their schedules, following their social media activity. They're planning to deploy drones during the next fire.
Surveillance drones?
6 high-resolution units with night vision. They want to catch whatever's been killing firefighters, and I'm going to hack their feed.
You're going to what?
I'm going to hack the police drone surveillance. When the next fire starts, I'll see exactly what they see, all in real time.
Tyler, that's illegal. Like, seriously illegal.
I don't care about legal. I care about finding out what killed my father.
But even if you could hack the feed, what would you do with the information?
Expose it. Share it with everyone. Make sure the families know what really happened.
What if there's nothing to expose? What if it really was just equipment failures or accidents?
Then I'll accept that. But I need to see for myself. I owe that to my dad.
Your dad wouldn't want you risking your freedom for revenge.
This isn't revenge. This is justice and prevention. Whatever took 34 firefighters is still out there, still waiting for the next fire.
Do you actually know how to hack police surveillance?
I've been teaching myself, watching YouTube tutorials, reading forums about network security. It's not as complicated as people think.
YouTube tutorials aren't going to help you break into federal systems.
Police drones aren't federal. They're local municipality, and that means they should have much easier security protocols.
Tyler, please think about this. If you get caught, you could go to prison. Your mom already lost your dad. She can't lose you too.
She won't lose me. I'm going to be careful, and I'm going to find answers.
When is the next fire expected?
Weather conditions are perfect this weekend. Hot, dry, windy. Chief Warwick thinks we'll see flames within 48 hours.
And you'll be ready?
I've already identified their network vulnerabilities, cracked their encryption protocols. All I need is the green light when the drones go live.
So you're really going through with this?
Yeah, this weekend. When the next fire starts, I'm going to find out what killed my dad.
We're with you then. Whatever you find.
Tyler.
You don't have to support this. I understand if you think I'm crazy.
I don't think you're crazy. I think you're in pain, and pain makes people do dangerous things.
Well, sometimes dangerous things are necessary. I'll let you guys know what I find.
Mayor, we have the footage, and it's worse than we could have ever imagined.
Really? What did the drones capture?
You need to sit down for this, preferably somewhere private.
Just send it. I'm ready for whatever it is.
No, you're not, but here we go. Last night's wildfire broke out at 11:47 p.m. 6 drones were positioned exactly as planned, all recording in high definition with night vision. For the first 2 hours, everything seemed normal. Standard wildfire behavior. Flames spreading predictably through dry vegetation.
And then?
At 1:23 a.m., Drone 3 captured movement within the fire itself. Not firefighters, not wildlife fleeing the flames, something else entirely.
What the hell is that?
That's a humanoid figure approximately 30 feet tall, emerging directly from the center of the wildfire. And it's not alone.
Jesus Christ. How many of them are there?
We counted at least 3 distinct entities, all heading directly toward firefighting positions.
This cannot be real. This has to be some kind of camera malfunction.
That's what I thought initially, but all 6 drones captured identical footage from multiple angles with perfect clarity. These things are absolutely real, and they're hunting our firefighters.
My God.
Yep, upon reaching the stations, the creatures reach in and pluck the firefighters straight out of the windows, and not just taking them, collecting them. Each entity gathered multiple firefighters, then carried them back into the flames. When they returned, the firefighters were gone, vanished completely.
And then they destroyed the stations?
With their bare hands, or whatever those appendages are.
Where did they go after that?
Back into the fire, disappeared into the flames like they emerged from them, as if the fire itself is their habitat.
Do we have video footage? Moving images?
1 clip survived. Drone 2 transmitted this before it was destroyed. All other drones were spotted and eliminated.
That sound? What is that noise in the background?
Emergency sirens, but distorted somehow. Almost like it's coming from something organic.
Christ, how tall did you estimate these things to be?
Minimum 25 feet, maximum approximately 40 feet. Humanoid shape, but clearly not human. The proportions are all wrong. Arms too long, torso too broad. They move through fire like it's water. No apparent discomfort from extreme heat. No protective equipment. It's like they're adapted for these conditions.
Adapted how?
Mayor, I think these entities use wildfires as hunting grounds. They emerge when conditions are optimal. Target the people trying to fight the fires. Take them somewhere, then return to wait for the next opportunity.
Take them where?
I don't know, but the footage suggests they're not killing the firefighters immediately. They're transporting them alive. For what purpose? I cannot even begin to guess.
We need military intervention, right now, today even.
Agreed. This is already far beyond local law enforcement capabilities. We need heavy weaponry, air support, possibly chemical weapons.
I'm calling the National Guard immediately. Then the Army. Whatever these things are, they're not taking any more of our people.
Mayor, there's one more thing. The footage shows these entities communicating. Hand signals, coordinated movements, strategic positioning. We're dealing with intelligent predators.
Intelligent?
They knew exactly where each fire station was located. They approached from optimal angles. They avoided our drone positions until the very end. This wasn't random hunting. This was a planned operation.
Dear God. Chief, this footage cannot reach the public. Not yet. If people see giants emerging from fires and taking firefighters, the panic will be absolute chaos.
I understand. Footage is classified until further notice. Only you, me, and the drone operators have seen it. All operators signed confidentiality agreements.
How do we handle the next wildfire?
We don't send firefighters. We evacuate civilians and wait for military backup. These entities have claimed 34 lives. I won't sacrifice any more people to these things.
Agreed. No more firefighting operations until we have a plan. No more heroes. No more victims.
I'll coordinate with military liaisons tonight. Briefing materials are being prepared, including all drone footage and photographic evidence.
And Chief, if anyone asks about the missing firefighters, standard search and rescue protocols. No mention of entities or footage.
Understood. Though I suspect that's going to become impossible to maintain for long. These things are getting bolder, more aggressive. Eventually someone else is going to see them firsthand.
Then we better find a solution fast.
Holy crap, guys. I'm in. I actually hacked their system, and you're not going to believe what I found. I knew it.
What the hell is that?
That's a goddamn giant!
Now you understand what I've been trying to tell you. These things killed my dad. They've been taking firefighters for weeks, it looks like.
How big are they?
25 to 40 feet tall, looks like. They emerge from wildfires, hunt down firefighters, then disappear back into the flames.
Why would they hide this footage from everyone?
Because they're terrified of public panic. But people deserve to know the truth, which is why I'm sending this to every news station right now.
Tyler, wait! Maybe we should think about this first.
Too late. Already sent to Channel 7, Channel 12, and the Tribune, plus social media uploads.
You just leaked classified government footage?
Damn right I did. My father and 33 other men are possibly dead because of these things. Everyone needs to see what we're really dealing with.
Tyler, you could go to prison for this.
I don't care about prison. I care about justice. Turn on the news now. Channel 7.
Oh my goodness, it's already on air. Breaking news. Giant creatures captured on government surveillance.
Channel 12 has it too. Exclusive footage. Mysterious giants attack local firefighters.
This is spreading everywhere. Twitter, Facebook, TikTok. The video is going viral.
Good. People need to know what's coming for them. These things aren't gone. They're just waiting for the next fire. And look outside. Do you see that orange glow on the horizon?
Oh my god, there's another fire starting. It looks massive.
I just filmed this from my bedroom window. This fire is way bigger than the others.
The news is calling it the worst wildfire in state history. Wind speeds at 80 miles per hour. Temperatures over 140 degrees. Perfect conditions for those things to emerge again.
Everyone needs to get inside. Lock your doors. Stay away from windows.
Tyler, I'm hearing something outside. Like footsteps. Really heavy footsteps.
Me too. Sounds like thunder, but rhythmic.
That's not thunder. I can feel the ground shaking.
Everyone go outside. Look toward the forest. Right now.
I'm stepping outside. Oh dear God.
I see it too. There's so many of them, walking through the fire toward town.
They're huge, even bigger than the footage showed, and they're coming this way.
I can see them too, moving between the burning trees, heading straight for the residential area.
What do we do? Where do we go?
We don't run, we fight back.
Fight back against 40-foot giants? With what exactly?
With water. The only survivor from the first attack was found with a water cannon. That means water works against these things.
Tyler, that's crazy. You're not a firefighter.
My dad trained me on all his equipment. Summers at the station, weekends learning protocols. I know how to operate water cannons, and I know where his backup gear is stored.
The sirens are getting louder. Emergency broadcasts on every channel. They're telling everyone to evacuate immediately.
Evacuate to where? Those things move faster than cars. They'll pick people off on the highways. The only way to stop them is to fight them.
Tyler, you'll die!
Maybe. I'm getting my dad's equipment from the station. I'm ending this tonight. I'm at the fire station now. Dad's equipment is all here. Water cannons, protective gear, everything.
Tyler, please don't do this. Wait for the military.
The military won't be enough. And anyway, I've managed to convince helicopter pilot Phillips to help me. He's here at the station with me.
Phillips as in the crazy one? The guy who flies stunts at the air shows?
That's the one. He believes me about the water theory. Says he's seen enough weird crap lately to trust my judgment.
What's your plan exactly?
Aerial water bombing. Load the helicopter with as much water as possible. Fly directly over the giants. Drop concentrated water strikes on each target. Same principle as fighting forest fires, but scaled up.
That sounds incredibly dangerous.
Everything's dangerous right now. At least this way we're fighting back instead of running. Loading water tanks now.
Tyler, the military just arrived. I can see fighter jets approaching from the east.
Perfect timing. Maybe they can provide air support.
The jets are engaging the giants now. I can see weapons firing from my roof.
Missiles launching. Direct hits on the lead giant.
Did they kill it?
No, it's still standing. And now it's throwing something back at the jets.
What kind of something?
Fireballs. Massive freaking fireballs.
Oh my god, one of the jets is going down.
Another one just crashed into the forest.
Crap. The military weapons aren't working either. We're taking off now. Helicopter loaded with 2,000 gallons. Phillips says that's maximum capacity. We'll go cook these bastards.
I can see you guys in the air. You're heading straight toward the giants.
Be careful up there, Tyler. Those things can throw literal balls of fire at aircraft.
We're staying at maximum altitude. Approaching the first target now. It's even bigger than the footage showed. Maybe 45 feet tall. Arms like tree trunks.
Can you see its face?
I don't want to see its face. Preparing for another strike. Direct hit.
It worked! The giant just collapsed.
Is it dead?
Definitely down. Steam rising from its body. Water seems to cause some kind of chemical reaction. Moving to target number 2.
The second giant spotted you. It's looking up at your helicopter.
I see it. Aiming the water drop now.
Another direct hit.
That's 2 giants down.
How many more can you guys see from your positions?
I count 3 more approaching the town limits.
They're spreading out now, not walking in a group anymore.
Smart strategy. Harder to target multiple positions, but we have enough water for all of them. Moving to the third target.
Tyler, be careful with this one. It's throwing fireballs at everything.
Don't worry. I'll let you guys know when the job is done. For now, I need to concentrate. One more target to go, and it's the biggest one. It's retreating back toward the forest.
Let it go, Tyler. You've saved the town.
No, if it escapes, it'll come back with even more of them. I have to finish this.
Tyler, your helicopter is almost out of water.
I know, which is why I brought something else. A parachute.
A what?
I'm following that last giant. I'm going to find out where they come from. Find out where they took my dad.
Tyler, no.
I came prepared for this. Dad's full firefighting gear, oxygen tank, thermal protection, plus something special from Grandpa's military days.
Tyler, please think about this.
I am thinking. This is the only way to end it permanently. The giant is entering a clearing in the forest. There's some kind of opening in the ground.
Opening?
Like a cave entrance, but massive. That's where it's heading. That's where they all come from. Jumping now. Guess I'll see you all in hell.
Tyler, are you okay? Please respond.
We watched your parachute disappear into the smoke. Are you alive down there?
The giant went into that cave opening. We haven't seen either of you since.
I'm here. I'm alive. And guys, you're not going to believe what I found.
Oh, thank God. Where are you?
Underground. I followed the giant through that opening. It leads to a massive chamber system.
How big are we talking?
The size of several football fields, maybe bigger. And there's something in the center, a huge red glowing meteor.
A meteor?
Has to be what started all this. The source of these creatures. There are cocoons everywhere. Some have already hatched. Others still have things growing inside them.
Things?
Baby versions of the giants. Different sizes. Must be all the different stages of development, like some kind of breeding program.
That's absolutely horrifying.
It gets worse. There's a wall covered in wires and tubes, and connected to that wall are all the missing firefighters.
What do you mean connected?
They have them hooked up to some kind of feeding system. Tubes going into their arms that are drawing out blood. They must be using it to nourish the creatures in the cocoons.
Are they alive?
Yes, I can see movement, shallow breathing, including my dad. He's alive, but barely conscious.
Can you get them out?
I'm trying, disconnecting the tubes one by one, starting with the ones who look strongest. Rodriguez is awake now. Williams is responding too.
How many are there in total?
All 34 missing firefighters, every single one. They're weak but alive. The blood loss has left them in terrible condition, but they can still walk with assistance.
You need to get them out of there.
I'm working on it. Dad's coming around too. He recognized my voice. First words he said were, "Tyler, what are you doing here?"
Typical dad response.
I know, right? Wait, I hear something. Heavy footsteps echoing through the tunnels. The last giant is coming back.
Can you hide?
We're trying. 34 weakened men don't move quietly, but there are rock formations throughout the chamber. Natural hiding spots. Everyone's taking cover now.
What if it finds you?
Then we fight. But first priority is keeping everyone hidden.
Is it in the chamber with you guys yet?
It just entered, and it clearly knows that something's wrong. It's walking around the meteor, examining the disconnected tubes, making some kind of growling noise.
Can it see you?
Not yet, but it's searching for us, checking behind each rock formation. We have maybe 5 minutes before it reaches our position.
Tyler, you need backup.
Agreed. Can you contact Mayor Roberts and Chief Warwick? Tell them I found the source. Underground chamber beneath these coordinates.
That's really specific.
GPS on my phone still works down here somehow. Tell them to start a wildfire on the surface. That'll draw the bastard out and we'll follow behind.
We're on it, man. Mayor Roberts, this is Colin Hayes. You need to listen very carefully.
Who is this? How did you get this number?
Tyler found your contact info when he hacked the police system. He's underground right now with all the missing firefighters.
Tyler who? What are you talking about?
Tyler Wilson, Ben's son, the kid who leaked your giant footage to the news.
That was him?
Yes. And right now, he's trapped in an underground chamber with 34 firefighters, including his father. They're all alive, but they need immediate rescue.
Underground chamber where?
Tyler followed the last giant to its source.
This is insane. Even if I believed you, how would we mount a rescue?
By starting a controlled fire on the surface, the giant will emerge to hunt. That gives Tyler and the firefighters a chance to escape.
You want me to deliberately start a wildfire?
It's the only way to save them.
Chief, I'm adding you to this chat. This kid claims Tyler Wilson found our missing firefighters.
The hacker kid?
I'm not a hacker. Tyler's the hacker, and he's currently hiding from a 40-foot giant underground.
Assuming this is real, what exactly are you proposing?
Start a fire at those coordinates. Draw the creature out. Tyler evacuates everyone while it's distracted.
That's extremely dangerous for Tyler and the firefighters.
And potentially catastrophic for the surrounding area.
More catastrophic than letting 34 men die?
Did they agree to help?
Still working on them. They're being cautious.
Tyler doesn't have time for cautious.
Guys, I'm back. Had to stay silent while the giant searched our area. But I learned something important.
What did you learn?
My dad's fully conscious now. He's been watching these creatures for weeks, studying their behavior patterns.
And?
They specifically target firefighters for a reason. It's not random. Firefighters have optimal blood characteristics, physical conditioning, specialized training, exposure to smoke and heat. Their blood chemistry is perfect for accelerating giant reproduction.
That's incredibly specific.
Dad says the creatures are extremely intelligent. They coordinate their attacks, time their emergence with fire conditions, plan their routes to maximize captures.
How long have they been doing this?
The meteor crashed 8 months ago. First few giants emerged after 3 months of incubation. They've been testing different blood types ever since. Firefighter blood produces the strongest offspring.
So this was always meant to be permanent.
Breeding colony, using captured firefighters as renewable blood sources. Dad estimates they could produce hundreds of giants within a year.
With an army of hundreds of those things.
They could take over the entire region, maybe the whole state. Luckily, I brought my granddad's grenade. As soon as I get the chance, I'm blowing that thing to hell.
Chief, we need a decision right now. Tyler's been hiding for 20 minutes. The giant is getting closer to finding them.
This plan is extremely risky.
If we start a fire and it spreads out of control, we could lose half the forest.
If you don't start a fire, you'll lose 34 firefighters, plus Tyler, plus eventually the entire region when these things breed an army.
You really believe there's a meteor underground?
Tyler sent photo evidence, plus he found all the missing firefighters exactly where he said he would.
That's true, and the drone footage confirmed these creatures exist.
What kind of fire are we talking about?
Small controlled burn, just enough to trigger the giant's hunting instincts. Tyler estimates it takes 15 minutes for them to emerge.
15 minutes to evacuate 34 weakened men?
Tyler has a plan. Dad's equipped equipment includes oxygen masks and mobility harnesses. Plus, other firefighters can help carry the weaker ones.
And if the giant doesn't leave?
Then Tyler destroys the meteor anyway, with the grenade, but that risks killing everyone in the chamber.
All right, we'll do it, but this is on your heads if it goes wrong.
I'll coordinate with the helicopter pilot. Phillips is already in the area. He can drop incendiary charges at the coordinates.
How long until ignition?
10 minutes.
Thank you both. You're saving 34 lives.
We better be.
Tyler, fire starts in 10 minutes. They agreed to help.
Perfect timing. The giant just moved to a different section of the chamber. We have a clear path to the main tunnel.
Are all the firefighters ready to move?
Dad's organizing them into groups. Strongest ones will help carry the weakest. Everyone's scared but determined.
What about the grenade?
It's ready. Once everyone's clear and the giant's gone, I'll throw it at the meteor and run like hell.
How powerful is that grenade?
Grandpa used it in Vietnam. Said it could level a small building. Should be enough to crack the meteor.
And you're sure that'll kill the remaining cocoons?
Dad thinks so. Destroy the power source, everything dependent on it dies, including any unhatched creatures.
I can see smoke on the horizon. The fire's starting.
I hear it too. The giant's getting restless, making those growling sounds again. It's heading toward the tunnel entrance now.
This is it, Tyler. You got this.
See you guys on the surface.
Phillips is in position over the chamber entrance. Helicopter loaded with maximum water capacity.
Any sign of movement from underground?
Not yet, but the fire's spreading according to plan. Should trigger the giant's response any moment now.
How long can Phillips maintain position?
20 minutes maximum. After that, fuel becomes an issue.
That better be enough time.
Movement detected. Something large emerging from the cave entrance. I can see it on the drone footage.
The giant?
Confirmed. It's heading toward the surface fire. Phillips is engaging now.
We're moving. All 34 firefighters heading for the entrance. Dad's leading the group.
How are the weaker ones holding up?
Rodriguez and Martinez are helping carry them. Everyone's motivated by the chance to see sunlight again.
Can you hear the helicopter above?
Yeah, sounds like a war zone up there. Water bombing runs every few seconds.
The giant's putting up a fight, though. I can see fireballs being launched at Phillips.
He's a skilled pilot. He'll handle it. We're almost at the tunnel entrance now.
Any sign of the giant coming back?
No. It's fully engaged with the surface battle. Perfect distraction. Everyone's reaching the entrance. Dad's the first one out. He's breathing fresh air for the first time in a month.
How does he look?
Weak but determined. All the firefighters are helping each other up. It's like watching heroes return from war.
Tyler, you need to get out too.
I'm the last one, making sure everyone's clear before I activate the grenade. Dad's calling down to me, just like him to worry about me after being a goddamn human battery for a month.
Listen to your father.
I'm coming up, but first, grenade's activated. Throwing it at the meteor now. Good. Fricking riddance.
I felt that from here. The whole ground shook.
Meteors destroyed, all cocoons crushed, breeding colony eliminated, and Dad's hugging me like I'm 5 years old again. Mom, we're coming home.
Tyler, where have you been? I've been worried sick.
Long story, but Dad's with me. He's alive, Mom. He's coming home too.
Ben's alive? Are you serious?
All 34 firefighters survived. They're weak but alive. Dad wants to talk to you.
Put him on!
Dad says he loves you. Says he's sorry for missing dinner for the past month. Says he can't wait to see you again.
I'm crying, Tyler. Come home right now. Both of you.
On our way, Mom.
Citizens of Pinewood, I have extraordinary news to share. The wildfire giant threat has been permanently eliminated. All 34 missing firefighters have been rescued alive, thanks to the heroic actions of Tyler Wilson. Tyler infiltrated the creature's underground breeding facility, located all missing personnel, coordinated their rescue operation, and destroyed the source of the giant threat. Tyler demonstrated exceptional tactical thinking, leadership under pressure, and personal courage beyond his years. All creatures eliminated. Breeding facility destroyed. No remaining threat to our community. All 34 personnel are receiving medical attention. They're weak from their ordeal, but expected to make full recoveries. Captain Brooks has regained full consciousness. By unanimous vote of the City Council, Tyler Wilson is hereby appointed as next in line for the Fire Chief of Pinewood. Effective immediately as soon as the lad turns 18. He's the most qualified person for the position. Proven tactical expertise, intimate knowledge of firefighting protocols, and demonstrated leadership capabilities, plus the respect of every firefighter in the department.
Mayor Roberts, I accept the position. Thank you for this honor. I'll do my best to protect our community when the time comes.
The honor is ours, Chief Wilson. Welcome to the team.
Guys, I'm officially in line to be the next fire chief now.
That's incredible. Youngest fire chief in history, probably.
From hacker to hero to fire chief in 1 week.
Your dad must be so proud.
He is. Says he always knew I'd follow in his footsteps. Just didn't expect it to happen this way.
What's your first act as fire chief?
Making sure something like this never happens again. New protocols for wildfire response, better surveillance systems, and emergency evacuation procedures.
Think there could be other meteors out there?
I hope not. But if there are, we'll be ready.
I'm just glad everyone's safe.
Me too. Dad's home. The firefighters are recovering. The giants are gone. Life can finally get back to normal. Now, who's up for coffee?
Well, that was quite the ride.
You're telling me? Kid went from grieving son to fire chief in what, a week?
Less than that, actually. Though I have to admit, I wasn't sure he'd make it out of that cave.
The parachute jump was ballsy. Stupid, but ballsy.
His father's son, for sure. Ben would have done the same thing at that age.
Speaking of Ben, 34 firefighters used as human blood bags. That's some nightmare fuel right there.
The meteor creatures were efficient. I'll give them that. Target the exact demographic with optimal blood chemistry. Set up a sustainable breeding program. Almost worked too.
If Tyler hadn't figured out the water weakness, whole region would be overrun by now.
Captain Brooks holding that water cannon was the key clue. Kid was smart enough to connect the dots.
What do you think about the hacking angle? Bypassing government security to leak classified footage.
Morally gray, but strategically sound. Public needed to know what they were facing. Can't fight an enemy you don't understand.
Mayor Roberts handled it better than expected. Could have thrown Tyler in jail for the security breach.
Hard to arrest the guy who just saved your entire town, plus eliminated a supernatural threat.
The friends were solid support throughout. Maisie, Colin, Sophia. Good people to have in your corner.
Tyler needed that foundation. Grief can make you do reckless things. Having people who believe in you keeps you grounded.
Even when you're jumping out of helicopters with grenades.
Especially then.
Think there are other meteors out there?
Tyler's wondering the same thing. Part of why he accepted the fire chief position. Always good to be prepared for the next impossible thing.
The giants were genuinely terrifying. 40 feet tall, emerging from flames. Coordinated hunting strategies.
Intelligence was the scary part. If they'd been mindless beasts, easier to handle. But planning, adapting, communicating, that's a whole different level of threat.
What did you think of the blood harvesting setup?
Disturbingly practical. Keep the food source alive and renewable. Use their specialized blood to accelerate reproduction.
Could have been looking at hundreds of giants within a year.
Regional takeover was definitely the plan. Good thing Tyler's grandfather kept that grenade handy.
Vietnam-era explosives saving the day in 2024. There's some poetic justice there.
Sometimes the old solutions work best, especially when you're dealing with something unprecedented.
Tyler's appointment as fire chief feels right. Kid earned it through action, not politics.
Youngest person to ever hold the position, probably. But he's got the experience now. Combat experience against impossible odds.
His mother must be proud and terrified.
Janet went from losing her husband to getting them both back as heroes. That's a hell of an emotional roller coaster.
Think Tyler will stay in Pinewood long term?
Where else would he go? This is his home. These are his people. Plus somebody needs to watch for the next meteor.
Fair point. Kid's got purpose now.
Sometimes that's all you need. Purpose and people who believe in you.
And maybe a helicopter pilot willing to drop water bombs on giant monsters.
Phillips definitely earned his keep on this one. Not everyone would take that mission.
Good story overall. Started with tragedy, ended with triumph.
The best ones usually do. Ready for the next?
I thought you'd never ask.